Hello and welcome to part 32 of Let's Play Pokemon Y. In the last part we started the Elite Four, managed to take 2 of them down. So in this part we're going to take down the other 2 and win.
The Elite Four.
Yeah, that's the plan, hopefully. So yeah, obviously from the last part I've healed some of my Pokemon. I don't think I brought them all back, but I revived some of them, so...
She's sleeping.
Yeah, she's sleeping on the job, which isn't cool. Although she does seem to have the universe behind her bed, which I guess is pretty cool.
Massive bed.
It is a pretty damn big bed. So yeah, she's a psychic. Yeah, Caitlin is a psychic type Elite Foreman. So yeah, which means you're gonna have to use bug types and dark types. And I don't have any dark types, so we're gonna have to settle for Serpollen with X-Scissor.
Is that bug type or steel type?
It's what that Pokemon we're looking at.
The X-Scissor.
Oh, X-Scissor is bug, so which is very useful.
As you probably guess, is the evolution of that weird little floating blob.
Yeah, this is just plain psychic, so shouldn't have.
Yeah, too much.
Yeah, X-Scissor really helped me out. For this whole battle, really. It was just a really good attack. It's a bug type, so it's super effective. So I didn't have too much trouble with this battle. It was generally okay.
Yeah, she's not the hardest one.
No, I wouldn't say so. Not by a long shot, really. As long as you got a bug type, which a lot of people probably don't. Which it's something you're gonna want to do. You're gonna want a Pokemon that can learn bug type attack. Because Serpollen is actually bug and grass, so it can learn bug and grass attacks, and it's a really good Pokemon. It actually really helped me out. And I really should have actually bothered to put it to level 50, because I know I told you guys to have all your Pokemon at level 50, but I got lazy.
And it'll level up now, won't it?
It probably will, yeah. There we go. So
yeah, you'll get quite a lot of experience. Elite Four. I think I already said it, but yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to teach Serpollen Leaf Storm, because it's a really good attack.
I think that's one of the new moves.
Yeah, it's one of those power moves that you learn towards the end. Like, you only get 5, but it's really, really good. So here's a Pokemon I don't like. As about to show up.
I think it's Sigalith.
Yeah, Sigalith, I should say that.
It's called Siggy.
Yeah, one of these psychic flying types, and I've had a lot of trouble with this Pokemon throughout the whole time playing this game. Whenever it shows up, it always takes me down. So I'm using Apples because it knows Night Slash, which is the only dark move I have. But obviously, this Pokemon knows Ice Beam. Duh, that's obvious.
Yeah, like what I did. I used an electric move, and it was just a waste of time because you think, oh, it's a flying type. Nope, it's not a flying type at all. It's just, and it's got high. I think it's got high special defense, so then that electric attack doesn't really do much at all.
Yeah, don't bother with that. You're gonna just stick with the psychic. Yeah, just stick. They're all psychic type, so they're all gonna be weak to certain Pokemon. So yeah, I set off Deathclaw hoping it could take an Ice Beam, but it couldn't, which is a pain because yeah, I wanted to heal up Apples and then hit it with another Night Slash, but that didn't really work out because Deathclaw died. So instead I had to send out Fisto Rage, which, as you should know, is a big risk because fighting's weak against Psychic.
But yeah, if you had one of those Purloins, or I think you called it Catamons.
Catamons, yeah.
They will come useful here because they are dark type.
Yeah, they are dark type. So if you decided to keep it, then you're a wise man at this point.
Or even Sandile, that can learn Crunch or something like that. That's
yeah, 2 Pokemon I gave up and didn't bother with. So yeah, I used Fisto Rage as a what are they called?
Healer.
Well, yeah, I just sent it out so I could heal up my Pokemon. So I needed Apples, because I knew Apples can take 2 hits at Ice Beam. So I thought I'll send it out. And also Apples is slower, so I kind of had to hope. Because also Ice Beam I think is an ice super effective against grass or bug or one of those.
Yeah, here's a good tactic which I just thought of. If you have the Quick Claw in this game and you have a type which is good against the Elite Four, give that to that Pokemon because then chances are it will hit first. Well, it could hit first.
Yeah, yeah, you could do that, but I pretty much all my Pokemon have a item that boosts their move type. So Serpollen has the Miracle Seed. Muck Strong has Mystic Water, you know, stuff like that. Because you find a lot of them over the course of the game, so you should have enough to help every Pokemon out.
Yeah.
So yeah, I see no troubles there with the X-Scissor. I think Serpollen has quite good special attack, so that's where...
Gothic Tail?
Yeah, Gothic Tail, I guess.
If it's meant to be a goth.
Yeah. I think it's an evolution of a Pokemon that... I think the Ghost Lady had one.
Ooh, the Ghost Lady.
Yeah. But then I was a bit worried at this point because Serpollen didn't do as much damage as I was hoping, and then it just raised its special defense, so I thought things were gonna kind of fall apart here, but it turned out it didn't.
Yeah, you want to get one-hit KOs on these Pokemon.
A lot of people have trouble with Psychic types, and well, in the first generation, because Psychic only had one weakness, so it made it really, really good. But then they evened it out for the later generations. But some people do still have trouble.
It got harder for this because there's not loads of dark types. I mean,
yeah, they introduced more dark types than in other games, but
there's still not loads. I mean, used to be the dark type you'd use, if you used one, you'd use Umbreon, but then obviously you can't do that in this.
Actually, what's that? Houndour? Is that one?
Oh yeah, Houndour is one, but I mean, people do generally use it, but more for the fire and the dark.
Yeah, but
usually in like first, well not first gen, but then like second gen, if you were the dark type, chances are it would be an Umbreon.
Yeah, probably. So yeah, that's that battle done. It was a bit tricky, but not too many problems. Like I said, I had Serpollen, so it was okay.
What's this one?
This is going to be the fighting guy.
Ooh, fighting.
That we saw. I think it's called Marshall. That we saw outside somewhere.
Oh yeah, the fighting ones aren't usually hard.
No, the fighting ones are... Well, I did have trouble with this one. Over the course of the whole Elite Four, I died twice, and that was when I first attempted it against the Ghost Lady, and the second time when I was fighting this guy. So that's why I stopped for a second there, I think. I think that was a cut. Although I can't be certain, because we have no sound. So yeah, fighting type. People don't have trouble with fighting type, because they always have flying Pokemon. Or Psychic. You're always going to have one of those two, at least one of those two. And then obviously I had Deathclaw, who was super useful in this fight, but I had some problems.
Like they are quite defensive, so you can't tell you're not gonna get one hit KO unless you've got like level 60s, but like can't tell you won't, so you'll just slowly beat them down, even if you've got the right type.
Well, the main problem I had here was that Deathclaw was super effective, obviously, but Deathclaw has very low defense. Most flying Pokemon have low defense, so when they were attacking back, Deathclaw really couldn't take that many hits. And then also Air Slash was being a bit inconsistent. As you saw, I took it down to half health. Then when I hit it again, it didn't kill it. And then I hit it again, and it doesn't even take it down to half health. And I have to use Fly. Fly is going to be a move that you're going to want to use for this battle. That's your main move.
And if you have a flying type, you're going to have Fly.
Yeah, you should do. That's basic. Now this guy I was worried about because I thought maybe I can hit him and kill him in one with Fly, but I knew I couldn't because he has Sturdy, and you can't one-hit KO any Pokemon with Sturdy. Yeah. So I kind of had to hit it with Fly anyway and kind of hope for the best. I kind of winged this bit here. So
the best thing is to do like an Air Slash or Wing Attack or whatever, then do it.
The best thing to do is actually send another Pokemon out against this guy first. Don't Mushu. What I did, I kept Deathclaw out, which was a big mistake. Send out another Pokemon to take it down. If all your Pokemon are level 50, then you shouldn't have too much of a problem, as long as it's not, like a... What's Fighting Strong against? It's...
normal and rock.
Yeah, normal and rock. As long as it's not normal or rock, you should be okay. So yeah, I had Apples, which I sent him out or her out, because I wanted Deathclaw back, and I needed Deathclaw. That's when the Max Revive came down.
Obviously fighting might be a bit difficult because it has very, the attacks are very powerful that it has. Not so much accuracy, but they are very powerful attacks. If you get hit, you'll get hit and probably you die in like 2 or 3 hits.
So yeah, I got quite lucky with Apples. I still think Apples would have won anyway, but I managed... Dragon Claw did a lot of damage. That's because I have Apples holding a dragon boosting item. And Dragon Claw is a really good attack anyway, so I managed to take it down quite easily. and it didn't manage to hit me once, so now I'm straight back to Deathclaw once he sends out his Conqueror.
Yeah, I think that it looks like it should be part rock, but I think it's just fighting.
I think it may be part rock. I wouldn't be surprised.
And you could try.
Because the other two are just fighting, but
yeah, you could try Watermead if you're desperate. But
see, this is where I came a bit. Things started to go wrong. Stone Edge is a really good attack against Deathclaw because it's super effective. So I kind of had to juggle between keeping Deathclaw alive and doing a lot of damage towards them. Although I managed to make him use all his full restores quite early. I think he used all of them. I don't think he uses them again.
And I think that Mayan Shale, I mean, I've never looked, but it looks like it should be a psychic type as well. But I don't know.
I don't think it is though. I think it is fighting and something else, but I don't think it's psychic. Because that doesn't make any sense.
Just stick with the psychic or flying move.
Yeah, but then obviously I couldn't send out Deathclaw. Deathclaw would have got killed straight away, so send out Apples because if they attack me, they'd at least get hurt a bit with Rough Skin. And then I think I still had Fist of Rage to send out, although I don't think we actually see Fist of Rage. I think I let Apples die or something like that.
Yeah, also status effects are good on this. Like, if you've got a weak Pokemon and a stronger Pokemon and the weaker one knows, like, just say sleep powder, you put it to sleep and then the other one can take it out without getting hit at all, which is a good tactic.
See, I was stupid. I didn't do anything that round because I knew Apples couldn't attack, but I really should have healed or done something. I'm sure there's something I could have done. Although we've only actually seen Deathclaw and Apples this whole battle. I think that's the way it's going to stay. But I know I did die before, but I didn't actually have many troubles. It was the critical hits killing Deathclaw that really did me in, but in this turn I didn't have any critical hits and I managed to win.
And Deathclaw was your highest level Pokemon, I think.
Yeah, Deathclaw was like my lowest level. But
now it's your highest.
Yeah, because I leveled up actually no, I think it was 50. I think it was 50. Because I needed it strong for this guy, for Marshall.
So it's the Elite Four over.
So yeah, we've done all the Elite Four now, so
now we have to face the champion.
Yeah, okay, important note, don't heal. I know you're thinking I should probably heal. Don't heal before doing this. And I'm not going to explain why, just don't waste any. I used a rare candy healing one of my Pokemon and I regretted it and it was a stupid decision. Just don't heal, okay? But yeah, in the next part we're going to start the next bit. Whatever that may be.
Well done.
Okay.
That's clever.
We'll see you then.
Bye.
Bye.